Great leaders of the world. Hi guys. We will talk about one of the greatest leaders of the 20th century, Nelson Mandela from South Africa. He was not just a great leader, he was an epitome of leadership. Before we start, let's make one thing clear. No human being is perfect. Even great leaders make mistakes. We will discuss both good and bad things done by Nelson Mandela. Also, this video is not meant to offend anyone. It is for educational purposes only. With that being said, let's begin. Number 1. Good. When Mandela came into power, South Africa was a mess. The economy was destroyed due to sanctions from the West. Foreign policy was a disaster. There was no proper system to deal with crime, and violence was everywhere. But still, in all of these situations, Mandela chose to forgive his enemies rather than take revenge. He believed that if he wanted to build a better South Africa, he had to work with all of his people, including his former enemies. This shows us that forgiveness and the desire to build a better future are the most important qualities of a great leader. Number 2. Bad. Despite being a great leader, Mandela made some bad decisions too. After becoming president, Mandela appointed people from the African National Congress to key positions. Although they were qualified, some people thought that Mandela's government was only interested in giving power to the majority and not working for the welfare of the nation. This created a sense of disenfranchisement among the white population. Number 3. Good. After decades of struggle, apartheid finally came to an end when Mandela became the first black president of South Africa. But it was not easy to get rid of the effects of apartheid. There was poverty everywhere, but instead of complaining, Mandela rolled up his sleeves and worked hard to make his country better. He introduced policies to improve the lives of black South Africans. He also worked tirelessly to promote peace and stability in the region. Number 4. Bad. Although Mandela promoted racial harmony, there were still some incidents of violence between the races. In the worst case, a white farmer was killed in front of his family. Although this was not Mandela's fault, some people blame him for not being able to create a non-racial society. Number 5. Good. One of the biggest problems of South Africa was the inequality in education. There were separate schools for different races and the quality of education was not good. Mandela knew that if he wanted to build a better South Africa, he had to improve the education system. So he introduced the National Education Policy, which aimed at providing quality education to all South Africans regardless of their race. These were some of the good and bad things done by Nelson Mandela. As I said before, no human being is perfect, and even great leaders make mistakes. But what makes them great is their desire to make the world a better place. Mandela's contribution to the end of apartheid and his efforts to build a better South Africa will always be remembered. That's all for today. If you liked the video, please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for watching.